Hello everyone. My name is Foxhound and I want to learn some art with you. Today I'm going to show you guys how exactly I prefer to draw eyes. This is just one method that I use. There are dozens, if not hundreds of methods out there that you can pick up off of depending on your preferred art style, but this is how I do it. So first things first, you are going to sketch out the shape of your eye as well as the eye housing, which is going to be this little structure on the outside to help isolate the eye itself. This will vary depending on your species, but this is the typical shape that I use for males that I'm drawing. If you want to draw a female, you can make it a little bit wider, a little bit thinner, but I typically use thick lines around the outside before I go in and sketch out the actual eye shape. Once you have that, you're going to add in the base color of your choice. In this particular instance, I'm using a dark red, and on top of that, you're going to add in 4 layers: a multiply layer, an add layer, and a glow dodge layer, as well as a regular layer on top of everything else. First thing you want to do is go to the bottom of your eye and using an airbrush and the multiply layer and the same base color that you started out with, go across the bottom of the eye. This is going to add in a nice dark hue that will make contrast possible later on. Next thing you're going to want to do is go to your add layer and go across the middle of the eye with that same color that you started out with. This is going to add a nice band, make everything kind of pop. And for your third step, you're going to add a glow dodge layer and go across the top of the eye. Once again, this is to add a nice little kind of pop and glow effect to the color of the eye. Makes it a whole lot more unique, a whole lot less boring. And last but not least, using your layer on top, you're going to add in any highlights, any sparkles, any kind of special effects that you weren't able to add in with your base layers and the specialty layers on top of them. In this particular instance, I added in some sparkles and a little bit of highlights on here just to kind of make the eyes show out a little bit more, but you can do this according to your preference. And once that's all said and done, you can add in any other details that you might be lacking. But yeah, very simple tutorial. Definitely good for beginner artists if you want to copy this method. But hopefully this helped you guys out a ton, and I'll see you guys later on. I'll go boy.